kita memasuki pekan ke-16 EFL Liga 2, di mana Leyton Orient Street 1881 New Balance akan menghadapi Charlishe United. Mari kita langsung ke arena pertandingan. Dan para pemain sudah memasuki arena. Lapangan dari Leyton Orient Champion Point EFL Liga 2 pekan ke-16.
Our competition today is EFL League 2. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
Kita akan melihat susunan pemain. Kedua tim, baik susunan dari Leyton Orient maupun Charlishe United.
Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
Dominguez, kita patut waspadai.
Last time out, really good.
2 gol dalam berapa pertandingan. Tentunya sang pelatih Jean Merkel berusaha semaksimal mungkin untuk bisa memenangkan pertandingan ini dan bersaing di papan atas EFL Liga 2 bersama ketiga tim lain seperti Forest Green, Plymouth Argyle.
So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers preferring to bring it back now.
Ya, 3-1-4-2, formasi Pekan yang masih digunakan oleh Leyton Orient.
This is how the visitors shape up.
Orange.
Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, the midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Ya, kick-off sudah dimulai. Kita langsung saja menuju lapangan. Jangan ditunda-tunda. Bola ternyata salah dioper. Dominguez dibayang-bayangi Asioka. Dominguez.
Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well.
Dominguez memutar, masih ada Serilo.
Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there.
Oh, bukan hook dari Leicester ya. Hook yang lain. Nomor 99, Fuchs. Kita mainkan karena dia harus menunjukkan kualitasnya. Kitanov tidak pernah menunjukkan kualitasnya sebagai seorang kiper utama ya.
Marsh. It really is shaping up to be a fantastic season. So much competition, particularly at the top.
Well, we haven't got to the halfway mark yet, but I do hope
with great vision here.
Goal. Angle memberikan bola kepada akhirnya menghasilkan gol. Oh, Dixon.
It's all about the weight of the pass here. He hardly had to break stride and he finished it emphatically.
A good look here again via the replay of the goal.
Tanaka belum kita jadikan pemain inti, tapi dia selalu bermain di setiap pertandingan ya. Mungkin 1-2 kali dia tidak dimainkan.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Dixon. Untuk sementara Leyton Orient unggul 1-0 dengan gol lewat Dixon. Menit ke-10. Sekarang sudah menit ke-12.
The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work.
Tenor.
Gives it away straight to the opposition.
Dixon. Asioka. Serilo. Asioka. Musitu. Fuji. Angol.
Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial.
Aduh, harusnya.
That's a fine tackle.
Mas
break quickly when they get possession. Eric Gamera.
Ya, permainan dikuasai oleh Charlishe
Very
United.
good work.
Danger area. Oh, masih bisa
He had to
diantisipasi
clear it, and he did at the expense of a
oleh
corner.
pemain Leyton Orange.
Can we have another look at the
Fuji
goal? Yes.
sepertinya.
Well, it's easy to
Dixon.
take a swing at those kind of
Goal
chances,
dari
but
Josh
he was
Dixon.
really composed in
mengecoh kiper
stroking it into the bottom right-hand corner.
tanpa kiper melompat. Ya, tendangan sudut dilakukan oleh Charlishe United.
Alan McInally wants to join us now. And the
Ya,
corner claim by
memang
the
kita
goalkeeper.
sebenarnya
Not too difficult.
masuk kiper ini kualitas.
My apologies to my good friend Alan McInally for cutting across him then. Good vision here. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that.
Daly.
Thomas. Jones. Saw the pass and dealt with it. Well, they use the forward in these positions. Dropping deep, he lays it off and they play from there.
Kamera.
Goes the goal.
Tanov mencoba
Controls it,
membuktikan
never
diri
looked like bouncing off him.
bahwa
It
dia
made it look easy,
melebihi
but his
Umeda.
positioning did that for him.
Dixon. The angle.
Saw the direction of the pass.
Situ.
Now Jones. Thomas.
Cek Fatase.
And Jones.
Thomas. Dibayang-bayangi
Chance to get the
tangan.
ball in the box.
Alah.
That'll be a goal kick.
Offside. Leyton Orient 1, Charlishe United 0. Menit ke-34. Kitanov memberikan bola kepada Tunnel.
The hosts can't quite get
kepada
hold of the ball. I do wonder
Stephen
whether this
Sissignon.
was the game plan
Aduh,
all along, to
Stephen
sit
Sissignon.
off, to allow the opposition to have it, and
Threading it through.
danger area. Masih bisa di.
Not able to take full advantage of a good position.
Ayo Liverpool
And Dixon.
Leyton Orient. Set.
On the attack here. Now Dixon.
Ale.
And the pass not completed, really. A quiet moment here. Let's go to Alan McInally, who's got news of a goal in his game. Alan.
It's a goal for True Alexandra. 41 minutes played. 1-1.
Charles
We're back here again,
Davis.
thanks to Alan
Masih bisa.
McInally.
Stephen Sissignon. Kitanov. Fuji. Kitanov. Stephen Sissignon. Tanner. Fuji. Kembali Tunnel.
Referee's had a good look and decided from what he's
Mushida.
seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes.
Cerilo.
Here they are, still probing away. A try one
Yuk,
now.
gol lagi.
And they have scored.
Luar
They do
biasa.
lead now by 2.
Generasi muda
They worked
Leyton
very
Orient
hard for
Reds.
this. It should
Penerus
get them across the
Liverpool.
line at the end of the match. We'll see.
Gak mau untuk Leyton Orient.
no better time to score than that, and no wonder his teammates are delighted.
And here is another angle on that goal.
Musitu go. Sang manajer James Merkel.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Ya,
Well, that's half
demikian
time.
pertandingan babak pertama
2-0.
sudah berakhir.
The score at the halfway mark.
Pekan ke-16.
Maybe his
Poin
time
demi
will
poin
come in
harus
this match, Tevez.
dimenangkan. Ini
It
adalah
hasn't happened
statistik
so
Charles
far for
Tevez.
him. Disappointing.
Look at that,
Selama
that speaks for itself.
49
The
menit
lack of
sebagai
shots,
seorang kapten
perhaps
di
reflecting a
Charlishe
lack of
United.
confidence in this player who is on the losing side.
Langsung saja kita menuju babak kedua supaya cepat. Apakah ini akan
And here we
menjadi
go, the referee's
cleaning
blown his
sheet
whistle,
yang
and
pertama
we're off for the
bagi
second half.
seorang kiper? Kitanov, kiper profesional.
Great interception.
Kitanov sebenarnya memang kiper profesional,
Cleverly
namun
done.
dia gagal membuktikan yang terbaik sih.
He's
Di
got
antara
skill with the
beberapa
ball.
kiper
Backing
lainnya,
himself in these circumstances.
di antara 3
And he
kiper
bangs
lainnya,
it away.
Kitanov tidak menunjukkan performa yang menakjubkan sebagai seorang kiper yang
He saw the look from the other player
benar-benar
and saw where the pass was going.
memiliki
Read
nama
it.
besar karena selalu kebobolan.
On the move
Tapi
and able to
pertandingan
cut
kali
out
ini
the
Kitanov
pass.
benar-benar
Manager
menunjukkan
thinking for the away
performanya.
side. Time for a change. Is he in
Situ,
here?
membentur
Back off the
tiang.
post.
Bunuh diri.
It's an own goal.
Bunuh tiang kena pemain lawan. Tidak sengaja. Kaki.
It's his responsibility. It's definitely an own goal.
It is. You'd like to try and defend him, but he just didn't make up his mind quick enough.
Wah, itu dia.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Lafon ini kiper muda Prancis yang kiper masa depan, usia 17 tahun. Simon Deli, on goal, menit ke-53. 3-0 untuk Leyton Orange. Good job.
That could be a very costly own goal because they're trailing to it now. And Tevez,
Padahal,
Dominguez, Carlos Tevez.
Charlishe United
That's something for him
mengecoh
to
para
chase.
pemain Leyton Orange sehingga bola dikuasai dan
Whipped
kita
in from the wide area.
tapi pemain
Read the
belakang kita
intentions.
memang sigap. Sekvatase
That's a great interception.
terlalu pelan.
Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go.
Oke.
Couldn't hold on
Mars.
to the ball. Alan McInally right on the button to tell us about a goal that's just happened
Ya,
elsewhere.
It's a
Sekvatase.
second goal for the home team.
Threading it through.
Angle. Goal. Untuk Leyton Orange.
Oh, no wonder he goes over to thank the lad who set him up there, because that was a wonderful move. I think they've practiced that one on the training ground.
Another angle on it here.
Shot. Goal. Menit ke-63, Lee Engel menggandakan kedudukan.
Well, the body language at this kickoff isn't great, is it? And you can understand why. Well, we had to break away from Alan McInally there. Apologies for that. Just to confirm for you,
Charlishe
the
United
home team did
what
score in
happened?
that match, and they are
Ya,
winning by
masih
2
bisa
goals to
direbut oleh
1.
Mars. Mars
And
diberikan
Dixon.
kepada Dixon kepada Serilo Engel.
Set up to play on the break
Offside.
now. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. Just a change now.
Pergantian pemain sudah
Bringing
dilakukan
on a
pihak
new player.
lawan. Karlström masuk, Fox keluar. Karlström, pemain Swedia atau Norwegia atau Denmark, negara-negara
I wonder
Skandinavia.
what's gone wrong for the losing team
Mars.
today, because you wouldn't have thought in a game like this, a pretty even game on paper anyway, that they would have collapsed.
No, it's been a bit of a surprise, and we've got to look at the defenders and the mistakes they've made in vital areas of the pitch. That looks like costing them.
Ya, kita tutup
To Thomas.
pertandingan terakhir memang
It's good
berakhir
attacking
kemenangan
play this
semua.
from them. Good interception there.
Tapi kali ini harus clean sheet. Ya,
Trying so hard to make the opening there. Nearly. That's cut out.
Dixon.
Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. He's got skill with cleverly done.
Alah.
There's a chance really of getting into a scoring position then, but
Yeah.
anything but.
Ya. Alih.
To Thomas.
Ya.
Gets the ball out wide with time to... and he
Gawat
could get
banget,
away
menit
here.
ke-80.
It must be. Was
Yeah.
nowhere near in the end, and he was right in at the goal. Goalkeeper.
Yes, one thing missing, but missed by that distance. A bit embarrassing for the lad.
Gitanov. Pergantian pemain 3. Tanaka masuk, Georgie masuk, Angel.
He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he?
Push,
He's
goal
definitely got his
kedua.
goal touch with him today, hasn't he? The first was a decent one. Here's the second, and still time for more to come. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
Shot langsung. Shoot menyusur tanah ya. Itu yang paling sulit ditangkap oleh kiper. Tembakan menyusur tanah. Hanya beberapa sentimeter di atas tanah maksudnya. Kalau terlalu ke atas biasanya kiper melompat bisa tertangkap. Allah.
Now, can he take them on? This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now.
Bayang-bayangin bersama Jules Tanner.
Coming up,
Ya,
a corner.
Tanner. Menit-menit terakhir menjelang berakhirnya keseluruhan pertandingan.
To ooze around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on.
Davy.
That's what we're going to get for added time. Threads it through.
Tanaka.
His chances of getting past these players. And the referee has now called the halt. Well, almost too easy for them. Played well, the opposition
namun tidak jadi.
Well, the opposition were a total shambles. I don't know what got into them. Just
Karena
so
pemain belakang lawan
one-sided,
bagus
untrue.
juga. Yaitulah hasil pertandingan secara keseluruhan. Leyton Orient menang 5-0 melawan Charlishe United. Kita langsung masuk ke ruang wawancara bersama pelatih atas kemenangan besar.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Angle. Ya, demikianlah keseluruhan pertandingan dan hasil wawancara. Terima kasih bagi teman-teman sahabat-sahabat yang sudah menonton. Salam dari Papua, Duga Yaukimo, na Orwa, wa.